Still to come. Trouble on the porch, and it started right after that picture.
The story of that photo, oh my word. Yeah, I thought you were crazy for wanting to buy this place.
Yeah.
We're gonna restore this? This is where we're gonna live? And after we got into it, it began to sing. This grand old lady started to sing to us.
6 years ago, Ken Martin and Nick Peterson took on one demanding mistress. An abandoned boarding house built in 1894 called Magnolia Hall.
Welcome to Magnolia Hall. I'll be your host for the day.
On the upside, the guys were now just 5 minutes from downtown Tampa. The downside?
It was run down, beshackled, or if that's even a word.
The entire electrical system had to be replaced, and the entire plumbing system had to be replaced.
In short, it was a beast, but not unbeatable.
There's only one way to eat an elephant, and that's one bite at a time.
They took their first bite by opening up the closed-in front porch. A milestone Nick and Ken celebrated with a snapshot. A moment of triumph right before the fall.
The shot was taken, and then the pillar fell over. The original pillar was, well, the termites had had its way with it.
The replacements are fiberglass. Wood was out.
That would have been about $2,000 a pillar, and there's 7 of them. So all things are possible. Just apply money.
That's not entirely true. In the foyer, Nick couldn't hire anyone to refinish the tiger oak floors.
I was told that these were not salvageable floors. I thought, well, there's no way that I'm going to let this floor go. I didn't know the first thing about doing floors or anything when I started this, but I know an awful lot now.
But over the staircase, a bigger problem was waiting.
Literally, where my hands are is where the ceiling was.
A second floor addition needed to be removed, and quickly.
That room was resting practically over on one beam over here, and it was completely twisting the upstairs.
When this piece came out, the whole top of the house just kind of twisted a little bit and then got a lot more level up top. It's not entirely level. It's in keeping with the owners.
The owners then turned their attention to the banister. What Ken and Nick call adventures in stripping wood.
The detail work wasn't readily apparent. This was, but this was kind of a find. It had been stained and shellacked previously and then had been painted again and again and again.
The devil is in the details, that's for sure.
And in a house full of detail, there's still a lot that needs some love. Like the pocket doors in the foyer.
Work in progress.
The missing trim in the study.
Work in progress.
And the entire dining room.
This is a work in progress.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you restore an old home.
But hey, give the guys a little credit. They lost the old tiles on the fireplace and found these hiding behind a bookshelf inside the wall.
We got doors!
But not furniture, because Nick still has stripping to do.
This is a stripper. It's just a commercial stripper that you can buy at any home improvement store. You just spread it out and let it do its thing. It takes time and patience, but hey, it's worth it.
You know what else is worth having? This. A doorway from dining room to kitchen.
There wasn't a door here. There was a little pharmacy window-like thing that was right here.
The kitchen was an absolute disaster. We weren't even sure that this was a kitchen to begin with.
But now,
this is the heart of Magnolia Hall.
Nick did the tile work with help from a cousin in the biz.
This takes a lot more time than what you would consider because each one of these seem to fall in the middle of a piece of granite. These things have minds of their own. I also had placemats, kind of placemats set into the wood in the same granite.
Granite placemats on the sidebar save on laundry. On the stove, a hidden hood saves on space.
That is so cool. I love that.
The kitchen is Nick's domain. Upstairs is Ken's passion, the media room.
How many CDs? Oh, good Lord.
Let's count them. One,
Well, we can start counting. No,
three.
when we had the house renovated, we wired the place for sound. It goes outside, inside. It's great.
And so is the master bedroom, now that all the trash is gone.
This seemed to be a kind of like a catch-all room. There was a big clawfoot tub.
And a toilet.
The tub, which was broken, is catching rain in the backyard.
Actually, 5 of us carried the tub. This is a big tub.
Talk about sweat equity. Ken must have worked through his initial renovation angst.
Oh, I love it. It took a little while to warm up to this place at first, but then once things started to happen and I could see what was going on with this place, yes, I did fall in love with it. Now only have we had some dining room furniture.
Next show.
Yeah, next show. Come and put some furniture in our house for us, please. We're begging you. Anybody? Hello? Thank you.
Work in progress, work in progress, work in progress, work in progress.